average 没有那么厉害，但是是第一。
哦，我这个就比较。
Hey, this is Andrew Lim inviting you to go out on a limb. Hello from one of my home cities, Taipei, Taiwan. And of course, I always crave for a sticky rice roll when I'm here, and I got one as soon as I landed. But there are other comfort food that you can actually eat in this great city, and I'm going to show you where. But before we start, kindly hit the subscribe button and the notify button for new contents that I upload weekly. 谢谢您. So one of the places to eat here is near Yong Street. And by the way, the restaurants here, most of them don't have English names, so I'm giving you the address. And here you can actually get the basic, or what you call the Taiwanese staple food, such as the lufa gourd soup on a winter day. This is actually really tasty. The 3 cups chicken, people who know Taiwanese food know this dish as well. And stir-fried water lily veggies, which is really crunchy, and pork liver, which is really, a taste to acquire, and some sweet and sour pork that even non-Asians are familiar with. Another place to eat that's more traditional northeastern Chinese fare is this restaurant on Ningsen Beilu or Ningsen Nanlu. And here you can actually have the really northern Chinese staple of steamed vegetables, veggie dumplings, a stir-fried pork dish with a special bean sauce, as well as this stir-fried pea with shredded pork. I really love the pea used here. It's really crunchy and it's really tasty. I love it. And of course, when you're here, you have to eat the pickled cabbage with pork hot pot. This is they're well known with this. Especially on a winter day, this is really tasty. When you dunk the pork belly into the sesame sauce, it's really to die for. So this is what Taiwanese people here love to eat during winter days. And of course, it would be remiss of me not to go to Meat Fresh. This is the mothership of all the Taiwanese shaved ice dessert made with grass jelly. Really love them here. And aside from Meat Fresh, there are actually other places in Taipei to eat this kind of dessert as well, like Snow Brothers near Yong Street. And here you can actually get, like for example, almond soup, which is sweet soup with glass jelly in it. So everything has, grass jelly in it, which is what I love here in Taipei. Xiancao is what they call it in Mandarin. An upscale place to eat Taiwanese feast is Xingye. And this actually restaurant has multiple chains throughout Taipei, but this particular location was actually awarded by the pesky Michelin inspectors with a 1 star. So it's located inside the Marriott Hotel, and it has all the Taiwanese dishes, and of course more upscale and more it's made with delicately, but the food here is really fantastic. As you can see from the menu, everything is pictured perfectly. You just literally want to grab every dish here from the menu. And they also have a vegetarian section as well for those who don't eat meat. So we started with some sauteed water lily that was really good. And we I have to say the water lily not a common vegetables you get outside of Taipei, so you definitely have to get that. And of course, pan-fried pork liver for those who actually love internal organs. This is actually a great dish, an egg omelette with dried turnip, which is quintessential Taiwanese, and some stir-fried oyster as well. So the oysters were really fresh and plump, so it actually made for an amazing dish. We also had some fish fillet that was good, and speaking of fish, we got a fried whole sea bream with julienne vegetables. This was really tasty as well, and fresh. And some Taiwanese sausage. So this sausage was actually stuffed with glutinous rice, which is really Taiwanese. You can actually get that in the night market as well. Some sweet treats were offered to us, which was really delicious. And of course, I ordered my almond sweet soup with a little fried cruller on the side. That was fantastic. Speaking of fine dining, the guest house in the Sheraton Hotel is definitely not a place to miss. This is a place to get really great Taiwanese food, And the way they actually have the order service is really fantastic. You can just flip this little knob on each side, and the server will come over to either fill your teapot or give you a check, or get the orders from you. So it's really efficient when it comes to how service is rendered. We started with this pork tail in fermented red yeast dish. Yes, this is very Taiwanese. For those who want extra collagen on their face, you definitely have to try this dish. Some crispy vegetarian roll. Yes, it's really just opposing what we just had before. This is actually a really good dish as well here at the Sheraton Guest House. The way they actually stuff it with mushrooms and julienne vegetables is to die for. Sticking to the theme of tofu and bean curd, we had this really special dish called the shredded 100-layered bean curd with special sauce. It's actually, the way they made it is so refined, and the smoothness of the bean curd is just top notch. Of course, we went with the 100-layered bean curd again, but this one is actually made with pickled vegetables and some fried calamari that looks like Cheetos, but it was really good. So dishes here at the guest house. By the way, they also have a Michelin 1-star, and it's actually well deserved, especially with how they make their dishes here so exquisitely. Speaking of, another popular dish here is the black sesame oil chicken with steamed rice. This is quintessentially Taiwanese as well. It's really tasty. We ordered some stir-fried pea shoots with a medley of mushroom, which is really refreshing and light. Which is something we needed to eat before we ate this heavy pork belly dish with preserved vegetables. It's just done to perfection. You definitely have to order this dish here because it's really popular at the Sheraton Guest House. To end the meal with some sweets, we had some sweet rice cakes with dried longan. Longan is actually one of my favorite food here. They did this dish really tasty, and they're well known for their sweetened red bean pancakes. The crispy layer with the not too sweet red bean filling is just perfect. So after the meal, this was New Year's Eve meal, we actually went over to near Taipei 101 and enjoyed the firework display. You can never go wrong with eating in Taipei, this amazing city. It offers all ranges of food from night markets to fancy upper-end restaurant. Your taste bud will be fully satiated. So this is a great city to eat if you are a foodie or into Chinese food.